as you know, Sound of Freedom has had a huge impact right now. Jim Caviezel thriller Sound of Freedom knocks Insidious Red Door from #1 spot on Monday. So this is the Monday numbers right here. Insidious Red Door may have stolen #1 away from Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny at the weekend box office, but Angel Studios' indie wonder Sound of Freedom won Monday with an estimated $4 million. That is a massive win. So this is the second time now that Sound of Freedom, a movie on a $14 million budget, has finished #1 at the box office in terms of days. This will be the last one probably for it, because now Mission Impossible opens, but it doesn't matter. I think this movie is going to continue to track very well. And depending on what happens with the international box office, I mean, this movie could clear $100 million worldwide, which I personally think that's a massive win. But it makes me sad because I feel like it should be seen by so many more people. But $100 million on a $14 million budget is insane. So, Beardo, you saw the movie.
Yep.
What did you think of this movie? Do you think it's got legs for the next month or two?
I think the word of mouth is just starting. I think people are kind of catching wind of it. Even the normies are like, what's the big deal? What's all this buzz going about the Sound of Freedom? And I think that the more word of mouth and awareness, especially what the Angel Studios is doing with pay it forward and give a free ticket to somebody who might not be able to afford to see it, or a family who might not be able to afford to see it, that just puts a good taste in someone's mouth. You know, that gives people the pleasure of feeling good, the fact that they enjoyed a movie and that the studio behind it is allowing you to donate tickets to give to someone who cannot see it. I think there's so many positive things about this movie. And on top of that, it's not like it's just an informative movie that's something that you need to be aware of. It's a good movie. Like, it is good. I think I gave it like an 8.9 or a 9.1 on my official review on my channel. The movie's great, and I just think that the word of mouth is just starting. I think this has legs to make a lot of money.
I do too, and I'm really happy about that. I'm happy that so many people are connecting with it, but it is truly the haters that are making this movie even more successful. And why? Why are there haters of a movie that is highlighting something like this? It is the most mind-boggling thing I have ever seen. This is not the hill. This is not the hill to die on in any way, shape, or form. You are going against a movie that has literally no politics in it. There's no politics in this movie. You can have problems with people surrounding the movie. That's fine. But there's nothing with the movie itself. It's based on a true story. And people have talked about this, but like Jim Caviezel's message at the end, he gives like this 3-minute, kind of message, post-credit scene, if that's what you want to call it. And it's very powerful. It's very moving. You can find that on YouTube right now if you haven't seen it. And it's great. It is so wild that there's anybody that is against this movie.